What's up, people? This is your boy, Big Solo, all right? Listen, man, I'm a little upset right now. You know why? Because a lot of people 2 years ago, when everybody, I'm talking about the NFL, when everybody was looking at all these quarterbacks, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Josh Rosen, Josh Allen, who else? I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. I think there was 5 quarterbacks and Lamar Jackson. I didn't know about Lamar Jackson, being honest to you, as a New York fan. I wanted Baker Mayfield. Believe it or not, I really wanted Baker Mayfield, but I knew that the Browns was going to take Baker Mayfield. I mean, I had a funny feeling. I was like 90% sure that the Browns was going to take Baker Mayfield. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. And I also thought that the Giants was going to take Sam Darnold or Josh Allen. Which one? Hold on. Which one? Because the both of them confuse me. The Josh Rosen and Josh Allen confuses me. So I thought they was going to take one of those quarterbacks, Josh Allen or Josh Rosen. First of all, Josh Rosen, I think, is the one that plays for Miami. He was a first draft pick for the Cardinals. They got rid of him. I think it was Josh Rosen. There was something about Josh Rosen that I did not like. So I was not even looking at that man. Now, when Buffalo took Josh Allen, we already had Sam Darnold. Now, I said to myself, I started looking, before all this picking and all this shit, like 4 days to the draft, I started looking at the quarterbacks. Son, I saw Lamar Jackson. In video, college. I saw him in his first year, his second year, excuse me, to get some soda here. I saw him on his first year and second year. I saw the man throw the ball, and I saw the man the way he runs. I said to myself, you know something? Nobody is talking about this quarterback. Nobody. They're all talking about these 5 other white guys, but nobody's talking about the black quarterback. So I said, we already got Sam Darnold. So we picked Sam Darnold. But imagine if the Jets would not pick if they wouldn't have no room for no, imagine if all the quarterbacks was gone. If the Jets would have stood at number 6. At number 6. Thank God that they did that move, because I think the Jets would have took Josh Arnold, not the one that played for Buffalo, the one that got kicked out of motherfucking Cardinals. Josh Rosen, I think is his name. Okay. The Jets probably would have took Josh Rosen instead of fucking the black quarterback. I think that would have happened, bro. Instead of taking Lamar Jackson, they would have took Josh Rosen. I swear to God, because nobody was saying nothing about the man. Nobody was saying anything about the black quarterback. I was saying it. When I first saw the videos, the next day I went and told my people, watch that dude Jackson, watch that quarterback Jackson. Niggas was like, that dude can't throw. He just runs, and he gonna do that shit. And the first year, they gonna tear him apart. Son, 2 years already, that man went to the playoffs. This year, almost went to the Super Bowl. I mean, I said it. And I said to myself, damn, if the Jets get another pick, it would be beautiful that they grab 2 quarterbacks, 2 fresh quarterbacks. They already had, I think they had Bridgewater. But remember, they got Bridgewater for fucking cheap. I think, $500,000, some shit like that. And then when they got rid of him, they got a second round trade from the Saints. So we got a second round pick from the Saints. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that, damn, you know, we could have had that man. We could have had two fucking quarterbacks, Sam Darnold and Lamar Jackson. That would have been beautiful. Yeah, this guy we would have never picked this guy. We already had him. And another thing, I did not know that Rex Ryan wanted Odell Beckham. He wanted Odell Beckham Jr. and the fucking GM told him no. Wow, man, we could have had Odell Beckham Jr. Right now, that man still could have been the Jet. Believe me, because the Jets would have paid him. It's fucked up. Anyway, this is your boy Solo. Just letting you guys know that this is not all about Rikers Island stories. And even though it is about, 85% of my story is going to be about Rikers Island here. But you guys know I love sports. That's, who you think is going to win for the Super Bowl. My heart is in my second team, and my second team is the 49ers. And they used to be my first team, but when Joe Montana and Jerry Rice left, I said it's time for me to go and get on the bandwagon and do it in New York because I'm a New Yorker. And I believe if you're from your city, support your team. Support your team. Even if you don't like your team, support them when they're doing good. You feel me? And when they're doing bad, support them too, man. I've been the Jets fan since the 80s. Since that was my second team. But like I said, when the early 90s, they became my first team. New York, let's go. Hold up. A couple of days ago, I put out a little video. Me talking about Palmer. Officer Palmer, C.O. Palmer. For me, many people might disagree with me, but I believe Palmer was the best fucking CO in my lifetime, being in jail since 1985. I believe Palmer was the best. God rest his soul. I already said the man passed away. I think he passed away like 2 years ago. The last time I saw Palmer, it was around my block. He was passing by. As a matter of fact, he saw me. He screamed out his car, "Yo, Solo." I turned around. I was walking with wifey. I saw him. Excuse me. He stopped for a couple of seconds. He was in a hurry. Shook his hand, gave him a little hug. Said, "Be careful." He jetted. That same year, a couple months later, I heard he died. I don't know what he died of. I'm being honest to you. I don't know what Palmer died of. I would love to know what he died of. I hope it was not that drug fentanyl shit, because, Palmer used to love dope. Yes, Palmer used to love dope. The first time I saw Palmer, when I first met Palmer, the first time I met Palmer, I was fucking what? I was 19 years old. 19 years old, I hit 20. Okay, that was 19 years old. That was in 1987, the first time I met Palmer. 1987? No, 1988, excuse me, 1988. First time I met Palmer, 1988, as a CO. We only met one time when he worked in my house. That was it. It was just one time in the whole 8-hour shift. Me and him was talking. And I knew he was twisted because, he was doing push-ups and a little bit. I used to catch him nodding out. I didn't want to blow up his spot. But anyway, when I finally realized that Palmer was sniffing, it was one time that I was in this club in the Bronx, a little bullshit club named the Waterfall. This is in the Bronx. My man Magic took me there. I was not feeling it, but he took me there. I like Manhattan clubs, man. And it's not because I'm from Manhattan. It's because I love the clubs in Manhattan. You feeling me? More classier. It's a little bit more expensive, but more classy. Anyway, and it's a lot of people, white, black, Chinese, a mixture of everything goes to the clubs, man. That's what I like about it. I love seeing a bunch of different races enjoying themselves. You know, the only time you fuck it up is when you got knuckleheads going to the club, and those knuckleheads, especially from Brooklyn or the Bronx or the fucking ghetto, you feeling me? They fuck everything up. And I am also a fucking bouncer. I've been a bouncer since the age of motherfucking 17. My first job as a bouncer, I was, believe it or not, I was 15 years old. 15 and a half years old, because like I said, I used to be a boxer. I used to box before Golden Gloves, to had a car accident and messed up some of my eye vision, but that's okay. That's why sometimes you see me with those big glasses. Or not, I wear those special made contacts, and believe me, with those contacts, I still knock a nigga out. Even without my contacts, even without my glasses, I still knock a nigga out. 51 years old, Bobby, but you know something? I still got this motherfucking right, and I still got my missile. My jab is out of control, and yes, I still do a little training. Even though I'm a little chubby now, and I'm big now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that young kid, but I still do a little training. But anyway, back to Palmer. Like I said, I met Palmer when I first saw him in the club, that he recognized me. I didn't recognize Palmer, man. He recognized me like, yo, ain't you such and such and such and such? He even fucking knew my last name, son. He said, ain't you Rivera? And I was like, yeah. He was like, you don't remember me, right? And I was like, nah, I really don't. He said, blah, 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 blah. Then I looked at him real good. I said, yeah, I remember you now. Boom, and you know, two upper. Like, yeah, blah. So we started kicking it. Next thing you know, I was strapped that day. I had a 9. My man Magic had a 9. So Palmer had a fucking, I think it was a 357, a snub nose 357, or it was a 38. Not sure. It was a little short 38. And it was his, you know, it was his own personal shit, because, you know, he was a CO. And yes, he was strapped. Now, when we leave, he gives me a ride back home. Now, he's going to take me all the way home. My man Magic lived in Brooklyn. So he was like, yo, you know what, I get some shit. I was like, yo, what you want, some weed? When that nigga told me, nah, man, I want some dope. When that nigga told me that, man, I said, yo, Palmer, you crazy, man? This ain't no setup, right? You're a CO, my brother. So he was like, nah, man, this ain't no setup. I said, yo, Palmer, man, you could be a fucking cop right now. I know Palmer's real name, but I'm not going to say it, because that's from respect. But I could give him Palmer. I could call him Palmer. Like everybody in the street, you call him. Like I said, I don't want to call him by his real name, because like I said, it's disrespect. And I don't want to do that to my boy. God rest his soul. Yeah, because he is my boy. So anyway, so I went out and I said, fuck it. I went to 1830 Crescent, because my man used to live over there. You know what I'm saying? Man, niggas to go over there. I know my man Eddie D.A., motherfucking, what was his name? Presidio? Presidio used to run, I think he used to run, let me lie down on my bed. He used to run that shit over there, in Walton. Like I said, I know man niggas in the Bronx. I know man niggas in Brooklyn. I know man niggas in Manhattan Beach. That's one thing about me, man. You know, there's not many places in New York City, that I don't know somebody. Alright? So anyway, I go over there, and I got the nigga 3 bones, $100 a piece at that time. So I get to him, you know, say, he gives me 300. I leave Magic in the car. I get the 3 bundles for Palmer. I go and I give it back to Palmer, so Palmer gets the 300. So he tells me, yo, you want when I see a Palmer? I don't fuck with that, man. That time I used to not fuck with it, B. You know what I'm saying? So, keeping it real with you, man, because, you know, I don't got no hair in my tongue, and I don't fucking lie, man. And if anybody sends me a fucking message, yo, Solo, I hope you're not still fucking with that. Yo, please, don't send me no message like that, B. Because if being honest to you, man, if I was still using that, I would fucking say, yeah, I'm still using that. Because, you know why? None of you motherfuckers pay my bill. But anyway, I didn't fuck with dope at that time. So, I was like, nah, Palmer, I don't fuck with dope. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to see my brother, man. My brother used to be my manager. My brother used to open up my spot. You know what I'm saying? The spot. And I used to get Peter. I had to give my brother, man, 2 bags just for that nigga, just to function. Just for him to give him the shower, take a shower, get dressed up, and go outside to him with another bag. Yo, boom, here's 2 bags. Now you got one for them. You took one to take a shower and all that. You got dressed up. Now here's another one to open up the shop. When he to go outside, boom, I had the Stingray. I had motherfucking 9.5. I had the motherfucking what was the name of that shit, man? Showtime, Bad Medicine. These are, this is brands that I had, you know what I'm saying? So yes, I was making cheddar. Oh yes, I was making cheddar. Then, when I got shot, that I got hooked on the morphine. I got hooked on fucking morphine, babe. I was in the hospital for 4 weeks, babe, with 3 bullets, bro. I got one in the stomach, one in the back, and one in the thigh. Side right here. Right here. It collapsed. My both lungs got collapsed. It got collapsed. The bullet in my back, 2 inches away from my spinal. 2 inches away from my spinal, 5 inches away from the heart on the long way. Bang. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. My heart is right here. The bullet went here. Spinal's here and the bullet's right there. I got lucky, B. That's the one in the back. The one that hit me to the side collapsed my lungs real quick. The one in the stomach, they just stood in the stomach, fucked me all up, but they stood in the stomach. They opened me up. The first thing they did is took the one out the stomach. I still got one in me, yo. I still got a bullet in me. But anyway, when that shit happened, I remember my man CeeLo, God rest his soul, man. He came to me one day to visit me, and I was in mad pain. Yo, my tears was coming down. This no bullshit. My tears was coming down. And that nigga was like, yo, Solo, I can't see you like this. You're in too much pain, man. Yo, I know you don't fuck with this, man, but yo, take a little bit of this, man. I should have said no, but the pain was so bad. And I'm like this already, man, like for 4 days, man, in pain. So I took a little bit of that shit. There was no more pain, bro. I swear to God, the pain went a fucking way. So I started fucking with that shit like for about 3 weeks. 3 weeks I started fucking with the dope. When the first time I got sick, I didn't know what the fuck was being sick about, man. I just couldn't fucking sleep. And I'm tossing and turning, and I said to myself, don't tell me I'm sick, man. Don't tell me I'm heroin sick. So I called my brother Peter. And I said, Peter, what happens when this person gets sick? He told me. He said, you sick, bro. Because if you're going through this, yeah, you sick. I remember, man, once he told me that shit, yo, about 2 days after that, it was the wintertime. And I remember going into my room and I told my mom's, Mom, I bought a lock. One of those locks, the one that with the hatch that you put into the little hole. I bought one of those and I screwed it in, put it in. I said, yo, Mommy, only open this door to bring me some soup and stuff like that to check up on me. I did not leave that room for 4 fucking days, bro. And that was the worst 4 days, one of the worst 4 days of my life, B. Seriously, okay? Because once I stopped kicking, once I started kicking, remember, the pain started coming back. So I'm smoking trees. I'm smoking mad trees. I remember I had about a half an ounce of mango piña. Matter of fact, no, there was no mango piña back in that time. It was motherfucking, Arizona. I had a half an ounce of Arizona. I'm smoking crazy, bro, smoking crazy. And that's how I kicked that shit, B, with some weed. And my mother coming into the room, God rest her soul, my mother, man, my true angel. God, I miss her. Anyway, she used to come to the room and check up on me and bring me a little soup. She always used to, yo, I'm telling you, Lipton soup. She knows that's my favorite soup. She used to come into the room. Toma, nene. Here, son. I used to turn around, take 3 little scoops. All right, Mommy, I can't take it no more here. She used to give me something to drink, cold to drink, because she knew I always liked the cold water, cold soda. And she knew I was crazy with Welsh juice, Welsh grape juice. So, you know, she bought like 2 big bottles without me knowing, telling her to do it. She bought it, bringing me something with ice. Yo, and that room was freezing because I had the 2 windows open because that's the only way that I had to get a couple of minutes of sleep because of the cold. And I stood there, yo, for 4 days, man. I did not go outside for like 7 days. I did not go outside. I'm talking about shop was closed. I told my connect, don't give me nothing. Not until I finished what I gotta do. I didn't tell them what I was going through, what I was doing, because it's nobody's business. And I didn't want to connect to know that I was fucking around for like 3 or 4 weeks with that shit. Because once you tell a motherfucker that you fucking around with something, they look at you different. All respect goes out the window. You can see that. Now, once again, that was motherfucking 1993. Now, please, don't come fucking sending me a fucking text. Damn, Solo, yo, my brother, I hope you're not fucking with it. I respect that and everything, but don't send me that. Please, don't send me that. Alright, don't send me that. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And for those that are telling that, cause I made a video and I took it down, the first thing somebody said, yo, Solo, you know, fucking with that. And you know, that shit gets me tight, but then again, I gotta realize I don't know you from a hole in the wall, son. And you don't know me. So for the record, that was in 93. That was the last time I ever did though. Okay? And it was only like for 4 weeks, shit. So, anybody out there that wanna mention that shit, how, you wanna make fun of me? All I gotta tell you is, you know, 2 things. Suck my dick. That's it. 3 things. Suck my dick. Alright? There you go. So anyway, this is your boy Solo talking about God bless Palmer Soul. Palmer was a real motherfucker, a good fucking CO, and he treated us lovely. Black, Spanish. He didn't like white people. He didn't like the crackers. So he didn't get help to the crackers. But blacks and Spanish, Palmer used to look out for. So if anybody says any difference, man, you know you fucking lying. Cause Palmer was the man, bro. You know, he used to get drunk and everything. Cause I remember the last time I saw Palmer, like I said, no wonder, when I was in the island in 06, I went to do my last parole violation. I had 10 months to do. No, 11 months. And the same day that I'm going up, he was come picking me up. He was picking me to take me to the bullpens. He was like, nah, I'm gonna pick the nigga. He came by himself. He came by himself just to pick me up. Like I said. And he brought a fucking pint. He had some liquor with him, bro. He gave me a little fucking thing like this big of liquor, bro. I drank it. While I'm drinking that shit, I need to crack the bag, son. I need to crack the bag on dope. First thing he said, yo, you want to hit? I looked, I said, get the fuck out of here. You want me to throw up? I said, get the fuck out of here. So he did it. Whang! Sipped the whole bag. That nigga Palmer was no joke, man. He did that shit in my man's cell. What was his name again? Cabeza. Big Cabeza, Ran Hunter. Cabeza, God rest his soul. I heard he passed away, man. I heard he had a big, he got a big lawsuit, man. Cause Cabeza he did like about 2 years, 3 years in the island fighting this murder case, and he beat it. So you know they hit him off lovely, and he died of OD, man. I heard he died of OD, man. That's what I heard. I don't know how true is it, but I knew Cabeza. Cabeza used to love to get high, man. That's my man. But he used to love to get high. Anyway, yo, this is your boy Big Solo talking about a little something from the island and a little something from the Jets. You know how we do. This is a family channel. This ain't no value channel, no violent channel. This is not no motherfucking thug channel. Nigga wanna kill, nigga wanna do this. I'm a murder. You know, listen, I'm not no cookie monster, man. I'm just a dude trying to do me, trying to talk about the good things, the bad things, things that happen in the island, things that didn't happen in the island. And like I said, for you young brothers out there, you gangster, when you get in jail, especially C-74, that's when you're gonna know if you're a gangster, alright? Alright? And just because you blood, if you go in there in jail and you blood, don't you think that it's gonna be gravy, son? Because your own bloods jump on you. I've seen a lot of bloods get touched by bloods, man. Just like kings touches a king, BC, but we different though. The king gotta do something dirty. We like the mob, man. You cannot touch a brother without proper courses, man. And if you don't have that and you touch that brother, you and whoever gave you the permission, it's done. Alright? Yo, this is your boy K-Solo telling you guys out there, man, hold your head. And stop hating, man. Stop hating, yo. Come on now, man. Stop hating, because some of you motherfuckers be hating. At 100% me, 90%, 95% is love. It's love, man. But you got that 5% that just hate. Don't hate. Just get on the video and do your own little video. See what you got. And if you're good, you go viral. If you're not, you be like me. Alright? I just do this, man, to stay alive, man. Because the day when I go, this shit's gonna still be out there. You feeling me? So this is your boy K-Solo telling you, everybody out there, I love yous. I ain't love that black and gold. You heard? And to all my bloods out there, hold your head, my brothers. Hold your head. Canidarios, hold your head. You already know. Crips, hold your head. Yeah, I give props to everybody, man. Alright? This goes to everybody. Hold your heads, guys. And remember, we are not the fucking enemy. Skinheads. The motherfucking KKK. Those are the motherfucking enemies, you heard? So stop fucking fighting with each other, Spanish and motherfucking blacks. Brown and black. Stop it. Stop the bullshit, man. Sayonara, your boy K-Solo. Holla! Motherfucking Rikers Island Stories Jailbreak. #1 on YouTube. Well, I would like to be it.